welcome back to What Are the Odds of Football. I'm your boy Anika, aka Buanika, with my boy BK. And hey, man, we've got some guests back. Here. BK, how are you feeling, dog?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. The weekend was tough, but it's a new week. Feeling good.
I'm not good, man. This was terrible. How can you lose so many games? All of them? No
way.
Anyways, we welcome back to the channel Wangaletu Madabane, aka Laporta's hater, a Manchester City fan. Then we also welcome back PT, aka Captain Harry Maguire, a Manchester United fan. And we've got a new guest. I know it's written Tsepo over there, but hey, man, we call him Terrence. But Terrence, introduce yourself and tell us which team you support and why.
What's up, bro? What's up? My name is Terrence. But as you can see there, it says Tsepo. I support Arsenal. Yeah, I'm a diehard Arsenal fan. I've been for a very long time, and yeah.
You see people shaking their heads.
Hey, we're having a pretty good season right now. I know it's only the beginning, but hey,
with two games.
I think it's better season than the other people who are at the bottom.
No, you have to start from the bottom and go up.
Okay. And then okay.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
When you're at the top, there's only one way, and it's
yes.
All right, gentlemen. Wonga.
I wanted to say, I wonder what's been when they say when you've hit rock bottom. I wonder what's beneath that rock bottom.
Hey man, there's a bottom. There's a bottom.
United fans will never have to find out. I can assure you that.
Okay.
I can assure you.
All right, gentlemen, let's jump straight into business. So we've just got a few discussions before we react to our slips and the games of this weekend. But of course, our discussions are definitely based on the weekend games. We're going to call this segment, You've Got 1 Minute. All right, gentlemen, we are going to discuss Manchester United. You've got 1 minute to just talk about Manchester United. I'm going to start with you, Terrence. Talk to me.
Sure. Straight out. Okay, sure. With Man United, the one thing that I've always said in the beginning, I just feel as if the team where it is, it's like really just doing so whole these bloopers they sorted out. Anyways, I was just saying that where it is, it's a really sad place, honestly. I was actually talking to if it was Anika, that right now some of the players in the team, they just don't know. I'm not too sure if they really want to play for the team. I mean, like currently right now, they're not really happy with the captain. First of all. Second of all, Cristiano is there. We don't know if he's really there or he's going out. And that's really some serious concerns because we really don't know how many of the players there are for the team who are really willing to fight for the team. And currently right now in the dressing room, I just feel like the culture, the morale, it's just really low. I would like to go deeper and deeper into the conversation, but I'll give my fellow compatriots a chance to speak about it also.
BK, how are you feeling, man?
Well, it's a bad time to be a United fan. It's a really bad time to be a United fan right now. Listen, I told you the other day that we need a Frankie de Jong or a Frankie de Jong type of player. That's what I think we need. We need a proper CDM to protect that back four. That back four is suffering. I even thought to myself, what if we put in Maguire and Varane at center back, and then this new boy, our number 6, right in front of them as a CDM to protect them. Maybe it will be good for us, and then put Bruno in and hopefully Frankie de Jong in. because that back four needs proper protection. As for our attack, we saw what Sancho can do. We saw what Rashford can do. Martial hopefully comes back, but we need to first sort out the foundation, the defense, get Maguire to his best, and get a proper CDM, CM. Then we should be good, man. We should be good.
Terence, something to say?
I just want to ask BK, do you think you can still build with Maguire? Just a question, I'm throwing it out there.
Listen, I would like to see Maguire be benched for a game or two. I feel like his confidence is low. I don't trust him on the ball. His teammates panic when he's on the ball. Defensively, he's always suspect. I just feel like he needs to bench a game or two. He's been doing the most for England, but I don't know what switches off in him when he plays for United, and he just, I don't know. But maybe he should be benched a game or two. Then we'll see.
Okay, I'm opening the question to everyone. Sorry for taking.
Not a problem.
Yeah, sure. So with that being said, of course, do you think there's a difference between the changing room within the England vicinity and also within Man United? Because one thing is that we can see Maguire, that he can perform within the England squad, and we've seen multiple players also perform within the England squad that play for Man United, but the transition between the two is just not coming along. So the question is, what is the issue within Man United? Because they've blamed the coach, they've fixed that, they've blamed some players, they have brought in new signings, but what is the central issue that you think is the problem currently right now?
Can I take this one?
Yeah. I think that the 1 minute we are discussing United. So Pretty, you can get your 1 minute.
Based on this issue of Maguire, saying that he delivers whenever he's at the squad, the national team squad, and he's a different player whenever he's playing for Man United. The thing is, he's protected at the national team. You understand? They're playing a back three at the national team, so he's covered. You understand? He has your John Stones. He has who else at the centre back? There are three, and also he has a good as BK has mentioned, he has a good what you call CDM in front of him. So what he normally does whenever they're defending against England, he just clears the ball. You understand? He just head the ball out, and then that's it. They solve everything. Whenever they are being counter-attack, there is cover for him. Maguire is slow, first of all. So whenever he's caught in the middle, there are two centre backs which will cover him. You understand? But then in Manchester United, it's a different case. It's two only. So whenever you beat Maguire with the ball, he's there in the middle. Whenever it's a counter, it's done. You understand? So I will say that in order to protect Maguire, I will support BK for now. Play who's this boy? The one they just bought from Ajax.
Martinez.
Play him as a center, as a CDM, and then play Varane as a pair for Maguire. So whenever Maguire commits, there is someone who covers for Maguire. Because obviously your Luke Shaw and who you call Delort, they're always in front. You understand? And whenever it comes to a build-up play, he's not good. You understand? Also, he's not the problem. David De Gea can't play that football which they want him to play. You understand? So meaning now he has to play in the middle, which is Eriksen, Bruno, and they are being highly pressed. You understand? So he can't go on the side and he can't pass Maguire also, because no one trusts Maguire. That's the problem.
All right.
And we can't bench our captain.
Yeah. All right. Wonga, how do you feel about your rivals?
I think you know, most in for me, I think my philosophy in football is that when you play, before you focus on anything else, focus on the defense. And defense, it just depends on the system that you're playing. If you're playing back four, make sure that your back four, and then you've got whoever that's protecting your back four, be it two guys or one guy. But what that person must be able to really read the game and make those interceptions. And I feel like United don't have that. As PK said, the back four is not protected. You need someone who protects your back four. You need that Fernandino kind of a play. But these guys don't. They don't. Who's this guy? McTominay. What's that?
Scott.
Yeah.
But still, what you call during preseason. I don't know why Thierry changed the formation. During preseason, we played a 4-2-3-1. The back four was protected because you had two defensive midfielders. They are not good, but there are two. You understand? Which was Fred and McTominay. So Maguire somehow he was protected. You understand? And
I'm not talking about specifically Maguire now. I'm talking about the defense as a whole.
The whole team.
Because I don't want to focus. Maguire has his mistakes, but it's not only him. The whole team. Needs working.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, gentlemen. I hear you. What I'm taking from your guys' points is Ten Hag does not have the players that he needs. For example, the second goal that came from Brentford, I was shocked that a back pass was going to De Gea, and De Gea held that ball to want to pass it. Honestly, I didn't understand that, because then go buy a keeper for yourself. And we've seen Maguire's decisions. I don't know if it's something that he can be taught. Also not very much good on his feet. Maybe it's something that they can do later to get a Fabinho, Fernandinho, Casemiro type of player. Those players you get when you're now, I'm not going to say get, but you really need them when you now come to the Champions League. If you want to win a Champions League. But for now, I think he needs players that will play his football.
But I feel the problem is internal. It's not the squad, it's not the coach, really. Like, they just need to change everything. The team, actually. I feel like like they're not supporting him enough, the coach. They're not getting him the players which he wants. You understand?
So unfortunately, you can't ask me as a Barca fan. You can't get rid of everyone. You can't get rid of everyone.
But gentlemen, is buying everyone. But anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So gentlemen, let's move. Otherwise, we'll be stuck on this topic for quite some time. Let's go to the Chelsea versus Tottenham game. Tottenham Hotspurs suffered in this game. Most of the times, I was shocked. I thought they would be the more readier team, but they suffered. Like, they suffered most of the time. They were lucky to get away with a point, but I also want to say that even Chelsea were lucky enough to get away with a point because there's no number 9 in that squad. But let's go to Tottenham Hotspur's goal. The second one, the equalizer. Cucurella gets pulled by the hair, and it's a corner. 1 minute, gentlemen. Tell me, is that supposed to be given as a free kick, or does Spurs go count? Pretty 1 minute.
Did you check the guideline of VAR now? They introduced a system of saying that last season they were giving away too many fouls of contact, like little contact, and then it was a foul, whatever. So this season they came with a system that there has to be contact. Football has to be football. It's a men's game. You understand? But then I feel like it was a foul somehow. But then was it worth it to be ruled out, like the goal to be ruled out? For me, it was a goal.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
So, that's it. I feel like it was it.
remember for the goal, it was not that corner where he was pulled. That was the second corner. For the goal, it was the second corner. So it was not the exact same corner.
Yes.
So for what I would say, hair pulling is not fair play. It's a foul.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you look at it. But then what would be the difference is because I think what VAR was checking, VAR comes in where they say no, is it a red card or is it a goal scoring chance that is denied or what? So they could not go in and say no, this is a foul or not, because there was no danger at the time. But then now moments later, then Tottenham gets another corner and then they score. So it was just an unfortunate, just like the first goal. I think Tottenham was just lucky for both goals, because it was a foul and then moments later a goal.
All right, PK.
I don't want to waste time. I agree 100% with what Bonga said. 100%. I could not have put it better myself.
Terence?
I totally agree with BK and Wonga. It's unfortunate for Chelsea. They looked good on the day. Tactically, they were just amazing, of course. They had chances where they really could have put the ball behind the net, and those opportunities went by. And it's just unfortunate that Tottenham pulled out a rabbit out of their head. So they were lucky. They were really lucky. As Wonga already mentioned, is that there was a foul also for the first goal where Havertz got fouled, just like I think they said 30 seconds or 45 seconds before the goal went in the net. And also with the Cucurella incidents, it just shows that Tottenham was really lucky on that day. And you just saw also the atmosphere. It was just a really tense game. Also with the managers clashing there. I'm sure that's what everyone wants to hear about, like us talking about that. But it was a tense game. I mean, looking at it, it's two big, formidable teams. And everyone came there and they tried to, put up a fight. And at the end of the day, it was a draw. So until next time, I guess, and we'll see. We'll definitely have another entertaining match.
Can I ask a question? Based on the clashes of the coaches, I want to ask something. I want you guys to make me understand. One coach was given a red card, the other one was not given a red card. Why?
They both got red cards.
Oh, they both got red cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
okay. I thought only one.
Okay, just to comment on what you guys were talking about. You guys hate Chelsea. Yo, okay, that's listen.
Don't hate Chelsea, man.
Listen, hey, that you got your chance. You got your chance. I understand that VAR can only come in when it's a red card, but he pulled him by the hair, gents. This is
men's game. It's a men's game.
No, but by the hair. Come on,
That
gentlemen.
foul.
Why do you have such a hair?
Wait,
It's a men's game.
Gentlemen. For me, I feel like VAR comes in there, like, nah, dog. And I think, personally, if that's given as a foul, Spurs don't get that, the second goal.
Corner.
Yeah, they don't get that corner. The game continues. There was like a few seconds left, and then the game is up. But hey, football is cruel, man. Football is cruel. Like I said, I also don't think that Chelsea deserved to win that game, because without a striker, man, you're wasting so many chances.
That's true.
Honestly. To comment on what Pretty was talking about, the coaches. I didn't see that Conte got a red card. This is also new to me. But Tuchel had gotten a yellow card prior to that whole decision. Anyways, let us move on and talk about PSG.
Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen,
Hey,
Mbappe gets a penalty in the game. He misses it.
Okay.
PSG receive another penalty. And Mbappe body checks Lionel Messi, goes to Neymar and like, dog, I want to take this penalty. And Neymar's like, yo, man, nah, step back. Talk to me. You don't even have 30 seconds on this one. Talk to me, Terence. What is happening at PSG right now?
Well, after I saw the topic, I ran definitely straight to see exactly what is the situation. But it's just one of those things once again where the player thinks he's bigger than the team, and we can see it all over around football where players think they are bigger than the team. With Neymar's contract, honestly, it's believed that he has superpowers there at PSG, where he can do as he pleases, and that's really just terrible for football. One thing that I can say is that I'm really terribly disappointed the way he handled himself, honestly. First of all, he misses the first penalty, and the second penalty he wants to take it, but Neymar has the ball. And also the incident that happened, I think that really just highlights the attitude of Mbappe, is that when they were actually attacking and they're running up to the offensive side, he stops running because they couldn't pass the ball to him. So it just really just shows that Mbappe believes that he's bigger than the team. And we've seen that become an issue. I don't want to mention the team where the other player thinks he's bigger than the team, but I'm
Okay.
sure we have an idea who we're talking about.
All right, BK, talk to me.
Well, it was almost like your Cavani telling Neymar that this is my team.
Yeah.
way back.
Yeah.
I think it's easy for Mbappe to believe he's bigger than the team with the contract that he's got.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've all said it before, with the contract that he has, it's easy for him to believe that this is his team. He's been here. He's been doing the most.
Yeah.
So why not? From my side, as a striker, I would say, from a confidence point of view, I would have loved for him to take the penalty. Because if you miss a penalty, it just weighs on you, man. But you get a second chance in that very game to rectify that mistake. And why not? Why not take the penalty? I think he was not entitled, but he could have just asked, not nudge Messi out of the way, but he could have just asked gently that, guys, listen, my confidence, I need to take this penalty. That's for me what should have happened. But what he displayed was a level of arrogance that needs to be squashed.
Yeah.
Sooner rather than later.
All right. Wanga?
I think, okay, for myself, I think the reason that this whole thing is happening between like for Mbappe is the fact that he, as you say, he feels like he's bigger than the team. So that also changes the attitude of the other players towards him because of maybe his attitude himself. So now, if maybe everything was fine amongst the players, everything was good, I feel like it would have been better when he asks for the penalty from Neymar would have given him with the clean heart. But now the fact that he feels like he's the man, they're like, no, fuck it. So,
yeah. Yeah. 3T?
For me, it's gonna suffer. It's gonna suffer a lot because most of his goals come from Neymar and Messi, actually. You understand? So now his ego, actually, it's saying that, you know what, I'm the chair of the team. You understand? I'm the face of the team. You have to give me everything. So for me, Messi and Neymar are gonna start playing their Barca football. Actually, they won't feed him that much. You understand? They're gonna pass him. Obviously, it's their teammates, but they won't give him that thing anymore. So he's gonna suffer until himself, and then he, I don't know, like, put his ego down and be a footballer, man. Mbappe, don't kill your career. Still young. Learn from the best.
Yeah.
You can't do that while you have Messi on the team. You can't do that while you have Neymar on the team. Play with them. They are your teammates. You understand? But then football, it's football.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
From what you guys have actually said, I've actually picked up some interesting things. Like BK said, as a striker, it can be bad for you when you miss a penalty. And what I'm thinking now, what's bad for PSG is that they've got so many penalty takers. They've got Messi, they've got Mbappe, they've got Neymar, they've got Sergio Ramos. So that becomes bad. Usually in a team, there's one or two, even two is quite rare. But there's that guy who takes the penalties. And with what Pretty said, who's gonna feed that guy those assists? He really needs those guys to become a